Adding the glaze to these is just pure genius. If you ain't smoking Moink balls this weekend, now that should be illegal. Let's get into it. Today we're going to make Moink balls. I mean cheese stuffed Moink balls. Cooking time for this recipe will be 30 minutes. Or for those of you who like to use my beer timer, you're looking at a 1 beer cook. Cheers. For every thumbs up this video gets, that's one less thumbs down it gets. To make this recipe, you'll need to glove up, and you'll also need some beef mince. And I grabbed 1 kilogram of grass-fed beef mince from Mick out of Gippsland Premium Meats. You'll need to weigh this out to 100 gram balls, giving us 10 nuggets of beefy goodness. We get 10 100 gram balls out of a kilogram or 1,000 grams. Because that's how math works. What's beef without cheese? Non-cheesy beef, I guess. So, let's add some. Time to glove up again. Now I'm using these already cubed up bits of tasty cheese by Bega. This stuff, that's cheddar for you Americans playing at home. Now grab a meaty ball and push a cube of cheese into it and roll it back up, making sure you can't see any cheese. Place these on a tray and cover them evenly with your favourite barbecue rub. Today I'm using Outback Rumble from Two Full Collective. This stuff, don't forget to roll your balls around and cover them evenly. If you are going to share this video, share it to a barbecue page on Facebook that you like. The next step to creating our Moink? Now I don't know what they're called. Moink balls. The next step to creating our Moink balls is gloving up, because we all love the feeling of latex on our skin. But this is nitrile, so don't be a pervert. Actually, it's bacon, because everything tastes better with bacon. This stuff. Just wrap a piece of bacon around your beefy ball, then grab another piece of porky goodness and wrap it up like a little present. And then secure this with a small toothpick. Or if, like me, you have some grill pins, use these. Ta-da! Moink balls get their name from the animals used to create it. M is from beef, because a cow goes moo, and oink is the sound your mother-in-law makes. Today I'm using a 57 centimetre Weber kettle, and I'm pairing it up with a kettle cone. Why? Because I want to be cooking at temps of 240 degrees Celsius and above today. And how I'll do that is by putting the kettle cone in the middle of the charcoal grate, and then I'll 3/4 fill a chimney starter up with unlit briquettes. I'll light them up, and once they're fully ashed over, I'll dump them into the kettle cone. Carefully put your grill back in place. Then put the lid back on, making sure all the vents are wide open, and we're going to give that grill 10 minutes to warm up. If you just subscribe to this channel, I'll apologise now for what you'll find in my other videos. The grill is all toasty warm, so we can give it a spray with some cooking oil. This helps us create a non-stick surface. Place the Moink balls around the outer part of the grill, as this is where that high heat from that kettle cone is being forced. Add a chunk of your favourite smoking wood directly to the lit charcoal. I'm using cherry today. Put the lid back on and let them cook away for 30 minutes. As the grill heats up, the metal expands. What does this do? It opens up all the pores in the metal, and by spraying on oil, that fills those pores, and we create a non-stick surface. Look, trust me, it's too technical, it's all science. If you didn't know, the Weber lid vent creates a hot spot, as the cold oxygen is sucked in through the bowl vents, up and around our fuel, forced back outside this lid vent. So to ensure an even cook, I recommend turning the lid 1/3 of the way every 10 minutes. If bacon isn't the best ingredient, comment below and tell me what is. At the 20-minute mark, we're going to dunk these Moink balls into some sauce. Into a small pot, add 1/2 cup of your favourite barbecue sauce. I'm using this Glaze Fiction from Heavenly Hell because it's freaking insanely good. This stuff. Also add in 100 grams of unsalted butter. And place over a low heat until the butter has melted. Just in time, that's 20 minutes up. Now using a basting brush, we're just going to slather our barbecue sauce over each of the balls. And get the lid back on for the last 10 minutes of the cook. Try and work quickly on the glazing bit, you don't want them cooling down too much. By warming up the sauce, we're not putting cold sauce on the balls. If that's too complicated, don't worry, I'm a scientist, I'll handle it. The Moink balls are ready to come off the heat. Look at that glorious sight. I mean, look at that. Just let these cool for a minute or two before shoving them in your cake hole. It's a moment of truth. Perfectly cooked and still so moist. Smut! The time has come to wrap my laughing gear around one.